Peaches, when you're out there driving on the road and you see a sign that says speed limit 60, does that mean 60 miles an hour or 60 miles per hour?
I say it's 60 miles per hour.
I've been thinking about that, and it really depends on the individual. You see, if you're a fast thinker, highly educated, real intelligent, you'd say 60 miles an hour.
If that's the case, you're definitely a purr.
Welcome to Maths Comedy Briefs.
Peaches and me, we just got back from a road trip to Florida. Stayed in Pensacola, a place called Perdido Bay. Now, if you were down there this week, you had a chance to procure one of them highly sought after autographs from yours truly. Peaches say they ain't worth much money, but they must be worth something, 'cause she keeps asking me to sign all them checks.
You don't sign all the checks, only about half.
Well, maybe that's good. You know what they say. In a good marriage, everything's 50-50. You want a good marriage, don't you, Peaches?
All I know, Mr. 50-50, it's your turn to take out the trash.
We'll talk about that later. So, on that road trip to Florida, I was kind of worried about driving through the back roads of Mississippi. You know, where there ain't a soul around for miles. So I was extra sure, follow all them traffic signs. Well, it was getting kind of dark. I don't know exactly where we was. I heard this loud siren, and I saw all these red flashing lights when I looked in my rear view mirror. So I pulled over. So I pulled over. So I pulled over. So I pulled over. So sure enough, one of them constables walked right up to my car. Sir, you know how fast you was driving? Excuse me, officer, but I'm from out of town, and I'll have you know that I obey all them traffic signs. You were doing 92 miles an hour, 22 miles over the speed limit. Officer, I don't mean to argue, but when I drove over the Mississippi state line, I saw not one, not two, but 3 big old blue signs with great big white letters that said, "Fine for speeding." That word fine, it's a mystery. I have the same problem with Peaches. I'll ask her, "Hey Peaches, can I go fishing with the boys this weekend?" That'd be fine. Or, "Hey Peaches, I smell pretty good. How about if I skip my bath?" Fine. 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 Fine.
If you want it in this video right now, that'd be fine.
So ring that jingle-lada and punch that button to subscribe. Now I gotta go clean up after them horses so I can bring you more of that shovel-ready repartee. Bye. Peaches say they ain't worth much, but they must be worth Well, maybe that's good. You know what they say. In a good marriage, everything's...
If that's the case, you're definitely a purr.
Fine.